Hello, hello, and welcome back. On today's Monday, we start again a new week. This group Learn Well Free Online Learning, and I want to share that I'm really proud and really happy about the fact that we are almost 1,000. When we started 7, 8 weeks ago, 2 months ago, with the wellness education to organize this space, this community to learn and work together. I never expect to reach in so short time almost 1,000 people. Let's see if before the end of the week we're gonna reach this number. New week, new topic. We started in the beginning of this experience working with the concept of space, time. We went to nutrition, creativity, relationship. We approach different aspects of our well-being. And this week we are going to take another step to work on educate ourselves and to share education on well-being. And this step is going to go in the direction of the mind. The topic of the week it's going to be critical thinking. What does it mean, critical thinking? I see that we, as I personally face, work in education that it's more driven into finding answers, giving answers. And also the society is connected with only the fact that we need answers. And what I want to work and to focus is about questions. So to work on ourselves, on asking ourselves questions and see if a single topic can have different perspective. Because especially in this lockdown, what is happening, what I see, what I perceive, that of course there is a big problem, and of course we as a society we need some answers in order to go on. But to focus only on that side, only in solutions, without checking what are the questions behind, it can be tricky. So I want to use this week to work with you on see how we can analyze problems, how we can analyze topics from different perspectives. Because more the topic is complex, more it can be that there are different solutions, different answers. And this is coming by allowing ourselves to ask ourselves different questions. This is also really well connected on the well-being, building this ability to be able to understand what a complex problem and to perceive it from different sides. This is coming after the week of relationship. The critical thinking, the ability to see topics from different perspectives is also part of a relationship, part of working with other people and stay with other people. So the first mission, it's called mental stretching. So it's divided in several steps. The first steps, what we ask you is to take 2 jars or 2 different toilet papers rolls and design on them some human traits like face, sticks, the arms and the legs if you want to draw the clothes. So take 2 jars or 2 toilet paper rolls and design on them some human traits. Then, as a second step, choose one of the following topics. It's going to be in the mission post after this, between globalization, veganism, inclusion, electric cars, social media, or choose a topic that you would like to discover. Those are topics that are big topics, complex topics. Then assign to each one of the 2 positions that you draw in the beginning, to the toilet papers or the jars, pro or against this topic. So you take 2 objects, jars, toilet paper rolls, you design a human traits, you choose a topic between the one that we're gonna suggest you assign to the 2 positions pro and against, and then you impersonate in alternation the 2 people. So you create and give them voices, and you can also, if you want, choose to also to sit in different chairs with this and discuss about this topic. Make a discussion between a pro and against person on this complex topic to see and you impersonificate both of them, to see what are the different options, different ideas behind being pro or against a certain big topic. And after that, if you like, you can share with us the insights that you had about this activity. And it's something that I believe it's important to work also on connect with talking with another person on a topic, to work on something that they call empathy and not sympathy. What this doesn't mean. There is a specific topic that is relevant for us, but also for the other person. We are working on this, and we have a position, the other person have another position. It's important to understand that the other position, there is not a truth, a holy truth. There is a different perspective. So the other position can have something important also for us. So be understanding that the big topic can have different aspects. I believe it's really important. As a metaphor, there is no white and black, but there are a lot of different colors in the middle. So, we're gonna share the mission on in the group, so you can read the steps and you can practice this going through a big topic through different perspectives, being pro, being against, and impersonificate this and finding out what it is for you. And if you want to share it with us, as always, we give this open space. We suggest you some exercise that we believe that can support to have a learning inside you, a learning process, and inside us I also do it, the missions, and we provide space for you if you want to share the reflections. And this week we're gonna have again a webinar. In 2 days it's gonna be me, a guest on Thursday, and on Friday we're gonna have our weekly reflection. I want also to explain that this structure is built in order to follow the so-called Kolb cycle, to have different steps on the learning. So to do an activity, to reflect on it in order to internalize it, and to start again the cycle. I want to again say a big thank you to all the new members of the group, that it's growing weekly. And as a founder, as a responsible of the new wellness education, I want really to thank all of you of being part of this journey, this experience, because it's giving back to us a lot of insights. You are sharing a lot of thoughts, and also during the reflections, and it's giving us the motivation, giving me personally the motivation to keep working, to keep finding new topics, to build this process, to work on educate ourselves on the well-being, on the wellness. That it's a process that takes time, but it's I believe it's worth it. So thank you very much, and see you soon. Bye bye.